Malian national flags were at half-mast in Bamako on Tuesday, the first of the 3 days of mourning decreed by the government following weekend attacks that killed dozens in the center of the country. In the streets of the capital, those who migrated from the region affected by the violence say there was no rule of law there. In my opinion, many things are said in Bamako that are totally different from reality. I am from that region. There is no state authority there. There is nothing. We live without the law. It's every man for himself. It is the law of the strongest. The people see what is happening, but they can't do anything about it. So we live in a state at that level. 1 year, 2 years without being able to go to the field to cultivate, although it is our livelihood. Eventually, we are forced to migrate to the capital. The government said the attack, in which 132 people were killed, were carried out by jihadist rebels of the Katiba group in villages in the Bamako area on Saturday and Sunday. Now, the resurgence of tension is perhaps linked to the expiration today of these local agreements, but also can be linked to the intensification of military operations by the defense forces that may be putting an end to the dialogue process that had been initiated by the Malian authorities since 2019. The answer is, above all, the improvement of the response to this security threat, because a focus just on the military issue has shown its limits in recent years. It's necessary to learn from the limits of the observed responses to move towards global solutions that include not only the military response, but also political responses that takes into account the concerns of the people that are related to the quality of the governance and to justify its particular. Since the beginning of the year, several hundred civilians have died in attacks in central and northern Mali. The attacks are blamed on jihadi rebels as well as the Malian army, according to a report by the Human Rights Division of the UN mission in Mali, known as MINUSMA.